Now we are going to look at something about the equations of motion, which are going to be the important equations by means of which we can find out the displacements, velocities, accelerations, etc., etc., all the parameters of motion. In broad, there are 3 in number, and you can write these equations as, the very first equation is going to be V is equal to U plus AT. The second equation is going to be S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation is going to be V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. And fourth equation is going to be Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. So these are the equations which will play a vital role in calculating the various parameters of the motion. That means you can calculate the final velocity. So here when you look at this equation, V is equal to U plus AT, initial velocity is given, acceleration is given, time is given, then you can find out the V value. So let us look at one after the other. Here the difference between second and third is that whenever you are to calculate the total displacement of a body, you are looking at this equation. When you are looking at the displacement of a particular interval of time, you are looking at Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. So as an example, I will just tell you, if at all a body is moving with an initial velocity U and is traveling for 5 seconds and reaching another destination B, starting from A and reaching the destination B. Let us suppose the distance or the displacement from A to B is around 100 meters. Now it took around 4 seconds. How much time it has taken? 4 seconds. So if at all it is accelerating, it need not cover 25 meters in every interval of time, in every 1 second. So sometimes it can cover 10 meters, then it may be increased depending upon its acceleration values. So what is the displacement in, what is the displacement of a body, displacement in 4 seconds. If at all the question is asked, use S is equal to UT plus half AT square formula. If what is the displacement in 4 seconds, use this. What is the displacement in, fourth second? Fourth second means obviously after 3 seconds it might have reached this portion, this point. So let us suppose this is the distance travelled in 3 seconds. This is the distance travelled in 4 seconds. Therefore, fourth second, S in fourth second is equal to distance travelled in 4 seconds minus distance travelled in third second. That is going to be use Sn is equal to U plus A into n minus half. This is the difference between the second equation and fourth equation. So we are going to look at the equations of motion, which are very important in finding out the different physical quantities when a body is in motion. So here, using the equation V is equal to U plus AT, you can find out any of the parameter of if at all other 3 parameters are known. Like if you want the acceleration, then final velocity, initial velocity and time is given. Then you can find out the acceleration. We look at few examples after this so that you can easily understand how to apply these formulae. Now the second equation discusses something about the displacement of a body. Let us consider a body is starting with an initial velocity U and having a uniform acceleration A. After time t, what is the displacement covered by it? In order to know that, we are using the second equation. And similarly, if initial velocity, final velocity and acceleration is known, then displacement can be find out, because this is the equation which does not require the time, and these three are, this equation is independent of time. Even the time is not given, if the other parameters are given, you can find out. Here also, this is the equation which represents the displacement of a body in nth second, in a particular second. So as an example, I have taken one thing here. So when a body starts from point A with an initial velocity u and reaches the point B after a time, some 4 seconds I have taken here. So in 4 seconds, what is the total displacement or distance means 100 meters. But what is the displacement in 4th second means, you need to subtract displacement traveled in 3 seconds from the displacement traveled in 4 seconds. So in such cases, that means this is the interval where you are to finding the 4th second displacement. That is the reason whenever you want the 4th second displacement, you are using the formula Sn is equal to u plus a into n minus half. Or if you want the total displacement in all the 4 seconds, you are using this. So this is the difference between n seconds, distance travelled in n seconds, and nth second. Distance travelled in n seconds means you are taking the total displacement travelled in n seconds. So whenever you are calculating nth second, so displacement travelled in n seconds minus the displacement travelled in n minus 1 second, giving rise to the displacement in that particular second. That is the reason when you need the displacement in a particular second, you use this formula. When you need the displacement for all the time, then you are using this formula. This is the difference between the second equation and fourth equation. And remaining equations are as usual, and the symbols have their usual meanings. That is, v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is the acceleration, t is the time. So depending upon the parameters given in the problem, any of the equations will select in solving or in finding out the other parameters. So that is how these equations are used. So these are called equations of motion, which are important for finding out the various physical quantities or various values of the body when it is in motion. So this is what about the equations of motion.